sure our audio is on for you, please and thank you. No, in mine, please and thank you. Alright, boys. What happens first? We bust a nut or we bust a criminal, baby? Yeah, because we're sponsored by Best Buy this year. Yeah, they gave me a 1%. I hate that. So you want to tell? Hello, Shadow. I have a question. Shadow, I have a question. Shadow, are you here? Shadow, are you ready? Oh my god. Can you hear Moser? Now we wait for an answer. Still waiting for an answer. I can't. No. Okay. Okay. So let me just go here. Uh huh. Party chat is on apparently. Yeah. From that is Jonathan Coachman. Yes. I don't understand why. Like they can pause the video or the stream, whatever you want to call it. Bust a nut. I understand. What? Well, I'm resuming LA Noir and Naked City. Okay, that's the case we're on. What happens first? What happens first person? I bust a nut or bust a case?
187 at 5810 Murata Avenue. Homicide wants you over there. The coroner thinks the broad was whacked using the army morphine. Don't say anything, Roy. Just get over there.
Alright. How the hell did we get out of here? Oh, it's out here. To walk? Okay, let's go.
Get a move on, Roy. Hoo-ah.
Hooba.
Come on, Roy. Roy, we're in a hurry. Come on, Roy. Get a move on, Roy. Hoo-ah. You're behind the wheel.
Mm. So, Shadow, I don't know if you're still here. Should be circle.
Seem distracted.
We recovered the morphine.
Okay,
Some of it
then
might be
X.
unaccounted for, so what? That's life. We did our job.
Closing one case opens another.
Do you have any
Or
idea
maybe
what is
you'll
really
get the
going on while
controls.
we're wasting our time following this stuff?
Are you going to tell me?
The deals being done right now will change the face of LA forever, and we're wasting our time on some hump.
Someone's little girl.
Oh, that's
Visit the morgue at the end of the month when the John and Jane.
Shadow, are
go.
you still here? I doubt
The
you are.
percentages. The odds for and against lightning striking.
But okay, so if you think anything's worth a clip, I repeat, if anything you think is worth a clip, or I say clip it, you can just make sure you clip it. Okay, that's all I'm asking. Okay.
Second floor, apartment 6, in the back.
Thanks.
Okay.
Bukowski, you made homicide.
That I did. Good to see you, Phelps.
You two want a hug? Or can we get on with it?
Relax, Rusty.
26 years old, fashion model. Found in the tub by the cleaning lady, Mrs. Reynoldson. She called it.
We heard Carruthers thinks.
Carruthers likes to make work for people. Overdose of sleeping pills. Falls asleep in the tub. Rest in peace. Case closed.
Here, here. Mal is 100% that it's murder.
You mind if I take a look around?
Sure. Right ahead.
What? All right.
Phelps?
Mal, we've had a look around. Rusty thinks it's a waste of time. What's your theory?
Say Moser's IRL name. That's worth a clip. Well, why should I expose him like that? Damn, he.
The water is violently churned in the windpipe as she drowns. The result is that a lot of foam is generated. This foam is found at the mouth and nostrils in almost all cases of real drowning. Notice anything about our Vic?
May I took a look?
Be my guest.
No, we're not gonna investigate the body first.
Take a closer look at her head and neck.
We're not investigating the body first.
Quality English smoking jacket. I
Interesting.
don't know anyone under 45 who would wear one.
Yeah. You actually won. Next up, pathway to Eddie Guerrero.
Looks like barbiturates. Barbiturates.
More pills.
What else is
Jesus
rattling around
Christ.
in this thing? We should speak to her doctor. Prescribing both drugs would make her life a roller coaster.
Yes, I know it is. All right, so come on. All right. I feel like you will.
This is all top end of town stuff. Gives us somewhere to look.
Previous game. That was very loud. It doesn't even show. Yeah, like he's not even in here. He's not even in the call.
And a modeling assignment.
It's Jumbo Jim. It's Jumbo Jim. My God.
It's a place to start.
Who? Why does it look like he's playing Day of Reckoning? He's old.
Beautiful girl. Clothes certainly aren't from the Sears catalog.
Oh, I'm aware. I'm aware. Yeah, I know. If you want to say it, I'm pretty sure he doesn't mind, but at the same time, he doesn't care. What? I don't know what you said.
The neck is
Sure.
bruised pretty badly. Bruising on the forearms and knees. It's like biting.
That's not the full name, but yeah, that's basically it. There's literally a Twitch page already.
Very unusual ring.
Could be wrong, but it looks like a black sapphire. The eyes are a classic sign of war.
Good
The
question.
bruises tell their own story. I think one man held her down and another held her arm and injected her. Put her in the bath to try to cover it as a drowning.
And spread a trail
That's
of
how.
barbiturates.
Take a look
That's.
around outside on your way out and see if you can find the Surrettes. It would make my theory.
The morphine would have been very quick, and there wouldn't have been much of a struggle.
Okay, so find two guys who recently bought Surrettes and weren't junkies. You might be onto something.
Do we need to check Shadow's Wi-Fi? You might.
Maybe.
He's taking you down to Suplex City. It might be because your streams sometimes do that. Alright, I gotta go check outside. Can I open it? What now? Okay, let's just... There is no guy on the floor. There's no guy that's on the floor. Is there a way I can get on the floor? What's up, Kevin? My boy Kevin! Kevin, I'm so proud of that you can make this stream. I appreciate it. Didn't pin him.
I'm Detective Phelps. I'm here to try and help Julia. Do you mind answering some questions?
Virginia Reynoldson, I'm just so shocked. I feel like there's something I should be doing, someone I should call.
We can make those calls, ma'am. Who needs to be notified?
That's just it. I don't know. Miss Julie doesn't have any family in town. Someone has to set her affairs in order.
Kind of, yeah.
Mr. Henderson, maybe? What else is there? I don't know.
If you
Yeah,
give
I
the
can't
details
change
to the
right
other
now.
Detectives, ma'am, they can try and get in contact.
No, I can change after this. Like after this woman. Yeah, man. Oh yeah. Oh, they did, and he has the ponytail. They did the ponytail. Oh, that's great.
Where are you going? I'm trying, officer.
Get-
Please come
come on.
back.
Get up. Yeah, I can't. I think I can. I'll get with Chicago. Okay, there we go. Victim state of mind.
Depressed about something. Upset.
No more than normal.
Oh, you is lying through your teeth, woman. The sleeping pills.
Julia was obviously disturbed about something.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
She was taking barbiturates.
I heard McCook, and that was it. And I was like,
I don't know
oh,
how
that's
you
a
support
secret.
yourself.
And the secret came through the freaking stream, and I'm like, ah, he said it.
She lived like a movie star. A princess. Does modeling really pay that well?
What about the victim's
Miss Randall
personal
have
life?
Any friends? Is it?
I'm not sure. I only come around twice a week.
Girl, you is lying.
Mrs. Reynoldsson. Julia had men stay here.
I will not speak ill of the dead. You can't prove that.
I can very much prove it. The mint smoking
Who owns
jacket.
the smoking jacket?
I wouldn't like to tell tales, you
That's not him.
That's Mr. Henderson's. An older man, very distinguished looking.
No.
You seem very much...
We shouted at him enough.
Where would we find him?
I'm sorry. I don't
Like,
know.
it's totally not on my auto hill, so it's like for 5 million times. Alright, well, what's your relationship?
What was it like working for Miss Randall?
Perfectly fine, officer.
Why is this person lying so damn much? Well, we can't prove it, so.
Mrs. Reynoldsson, it seems like there's something you want to tell me.
She was very high-strung. Lovely
I'm
one.
about to try Lifesavers Gummies Neon for the first
She
time.
wanted it all, and she wanted it damn quick. Of course, being so beautiful, it seemed like she was going to get it. That's the way it's turned out, though.
Thanks, Mrs. Reynoldsson. You've been very helpful. One of the other detectives will take your statement, and then you can go home.
Alright.
Stefan, Rusty, we'll take a look around outside and follow up these leads. Can you get some guys to run down the jacket?
You think Carruthers has called it right?
He rarely gets it wrong.
I don't know. I'm with Galloway. I've met enough girls in my time who can't handle the dope.
You drive. I need to go over
I
the
think
case
you're the
notes.
heel, buddy.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Let's go to should we go to the Let's go to the drugstore.
Bukowski, Galloway, quite the little reunion in there. Almost brought a tear to my eye.
They're good police.
How would you know? You got promoted so fast you barely had time to learn their names. Let me fill you in. Bukowski's a pushover. Galloway's a drunk.
You could learn a thing or two from both of them.
Please. They couldn't work a vice case if their life depended on it.
I don't see why they'd be any better or worse at it than me.
I noticed you said better. Hubris disguised as humility. Kind of your trademark, don't you think?
Why do you always twist everything? Galloway's got nothing to prove. He's been on homicide for years.
And he's welcome to it. You're a terrier, Phelps, and that's what I need. not some old bulldog who can't get up a flight of stairs without coughing up his lunch.
Damn. You're gonna take him down to Suplex City? Alright.
Well, hello. What can I help you with today?
Oh.
LAPD, ma'am.
I hope I haven't done anything wrong.
No, ma'am. We're making some inquiries about Julia Randall. Does she work here?
No, I had to let her go. Is she in some sort of trouble?
She was found dead this morning. How long had Julia worked as a model?
Well, she worked in New York before coming here. She was a very beautiful girl.
She was very beautiful.
Could you tell us why you let Miss Randall go?
Husbands sometimes come in here with their wives. When Julia Randall modeled, the husbands were often more interested in her than they were their wives' dresses. The wives weren't happy, and neither was I.
Did she have any close friends here?
Actually, yes. Heather Swanson. Would you like to speak with her?
I'd like that very much. Please don't inform her about Miss Randall's death.
Very well, officer. Heather, these gentlemen are from the LAPD.
I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. I understand that you worked with Julia Randall, Miss Swanson?
Yes. Julia helped me get my job here. She's not in any kind of trouble, is she?
She's a hellraiser, isn't she? Lives a fast life.
Oh, no. Maybe Mrs. Stanley would call her that, but I wouldn't. She's full of life, a wonderful company.
That's a lovely engagement ring.
Do you like it? Henry gave it to
I'm
me.
very interested in engagement rings. Do you mind if I take a closer look?
That's so weird.
That's some pearl, Miss Swanson. Would have cost Henry a fortune. He must really love you.
Alright, what's the
How
relationship?
did you meet Julia?
I was introduced through my fiancé, Henry Arnett.
Henry is your beau. Tell us about it.
Yes, he is. Henry has a fashion business. He and Julia have been friends for years.
Are Miss Randall and Mr. Henderson engaged?
Who's he?
Good question.
She was wearing a sapphire engagement ring. Someone must have told her.
She never mentioned a man named Henderson to me.
That's all for now, Miss Swanson.
I can't.
Could you ask your fiancé to visit Hollywood Police Station? It would be very helpful to our inquiry.
Now, wait a moment. I don't think I'll pass on that message until you tell me why you're asking all these questions.
Julia Randall was found dead this morning.
Oh, no. Oh, I can't believe it. She was so full of life.
Would you like to be wine and dine first?
Can you drive to this one?
All right, where to?
Okay. If you know, you know.
Nice move not telling old Sweet Lips in there about her friend taking a big jump till we were half out the door. Very slick.
I figured we'd get more out of her that way.
You're
Maybe
lucky,
it
fellas.
knows.
We'll make a vice cop out of you yet.
So he's gonna lay down SmackDown after. Alright, we can dot the freaking whatever you. Probably. I miss Mom. World.
Every doctor in this town invites to be able to work half
It's literally just a suplex. That's it. That's it. That's so lame.
Here, Stoneman, office 505.
All right.
Yes, sir, your name?
LAPD. We'd like to see Dr. Stoneman.
Dr. Stoneman is with a patient. Would you like to wait?
No, we wouldn't. Tell him we want to see him now.
There's no need to be rude.
Save it, sister.
Dr. Stoneman, I have some gentlemen from the LAPD here to see you.
Send them in, please. I'll see this patient again after they've left.
Dr. Stoneman, we are investigating the death of one of your patients, Julia Randall.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
Do you mind if we ask you some questions?
Why are you sorry to hear that?
Not if it doesn't compromise doctor-patient privilege, Detective.
Alright, what's your relationship
How
with her?
old did you know Miss Randall?
Fairly at all. She'd only been a patient 6 months or so.
Oh, 6 months
Randall has been
of
your
prescription
patient for nearly a
drugs?
year. I'm sure you know that.
Do you doubt my veracity, Detective?
What?
Do you have access to my patient records?
Yes, I think we do with the freaking July 46th.
Contradict you, Doctor.
Miss Randall was in the fashion business, as you probably know. She was jumped up on Benzedrine by day and knocked down by sleeping.
Yeah, Jeff Hardy's better anyways, but he was at probably teen A at this point.
Slow up, but no. Life was too short for her.
Yeah.
And you supplied the prescription for the Benzedrine.
It's not illegal, Detective. A lot of young women in her line of work use it for weight loss.
What about the additional
Julia
medications?
Randall a prescription for Benzedrine. How can you account for that?
Miss Randall was in the fashion business. She wanted to control her weight.
Edging Christian used to be somewhat of a goat. Somewhat.
Benzedrine is addictive, as I'm sure you know, Doctor.
As I warned her, but she was determined. She said she needed it to control her.
Oh my god. Yeah, there's the door. There's the door.
That'll be all for now, Dr. Stoneman.
There's the door.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Are there any messages for me?
Yes, Detective. The coroner's been asking to speak to you. I can connect the call if you like.
Please, thank you. Al?
Cole, can you get over here? I just finished the autopsy.
Sure thing, Mal. We'll be right over.
So, let's see. Alright, let's go there. Oh, jeez, I wonder why. All those chocolate sandwiches.
I don't know. Relieved he said she was dead.
There's a parking lot across the street, so you guys know what that means. Entering citizen vehicles until we get them all. Alright. We got one, boys. The Lincoln Continental Converter. We got one. Woo! Ford.
Have you noticed how Croakers only pull out the physician-patient privilege card when they got something to hide?
There are certain...
You know the way. You can drive. I'm waiting, Roy.
Keep your shirt on. Here I come.
Until it gets in the way of police work. And it's only private when it suits them. A couple of drinks and every doctor I've met will spill your darkest secrets in a heartbeat.
Damn. You went to the wrong doctor. Alright. Let's go, morgue. Apparently can't go over there.
Or you just crap.
Nope.
Cannibals fit
Not in here.
One said, did that taste
Oh, he's
funny
over
to you?
here.
Cole, Roy, I have some information for you.
Let's hear
The
it.
only person enjoying this, Mal. Get on with it.
The bruising confirms 2 sets of hands, so we have 2 killers. Death was caused by heart failure due to an overdose of morphine.
Have you dragged us down here to gloat? We already heard your theory.
We agree that she was murdered.
Yes, of course.
I have something else to show you.
All right, Mal, what gives?
The dead guy's name is Jimmy LeBlanc, career burglar. He came in this morning. Someone stove his head in with a lump of 2x4.
So what? Good riddance.
I found 2 cigarettes in his jacket pocket.
Wow.
Hang on a minute, Roy. We're listening now.
No sign of morphine use and no metabolized morphine in his blood. Scratch marks on his face.
Which could be from getting his head remodeled.
Time of death, Mal.
Maybe an hour or 2 after the Randall girl.
So you're saying Laughing Boy here could be one of our killers? That's a hell of a long shot.
Thanks, Mal. We'll check it out.
I found something else.
Such a rook. Alright, Mal. What is this?
Sorry, I don't play.
I don't know if it's significant. His wallet was empty. The only other things he was carrying were the harmonica and the morphine.
Interesting.
Carruthers. Yeah, he's here. I'll send him over. They have a guy called Henry Arnett in interview 2 for you next door. Let me know how you get on.
Sure, Mal. And thanks for the lead.
Sure, Mal. Thanks for the lead.
Thank you. Alright, don't know who this Henry Arnett is, but okay. Go to the police station. You know the way, Roy. Oh. It's across the... It's literally across the street. Okay, we're not driving, apparently.
Arnett is in interview too, Phelps. Go help him get whatever it is off his chest.
Appreciate it, appreciate it. That's the lineup. Oh, what's in here? Kind of curious. I know I'm getting sidetracked, but this is pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop him with one round.
This is interview room 1. Where's interview room 2? Am I blind? I might be blind. So, let's say it's this way.
I was so tight I couldn't walk.
Come on, Roy.
You were
I don't
twice as
know.
smart.
As soon as I'm finished.
This is 1. Okay, this is 1. Okay, so Interview room 2 is this way. Oh. Yeah, I'm just
Mr.
wrong.
Arnett, I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. Thanks for coming in.
Call me Henry. It's the least I could do. Terrible news about Julia.
Alright, what's your relationship
How
with her?
well did you know Julia Randall?
Vaguely. I'm in the clothing business, and Julia occasionally modeled.
I feel like there's something
He's
more.
asking whether you banged her in a chuck on the shoulder fraternity kind of way.
I'm engaged to be married. It wouldn't be polite.
Answer the question.
This will remain private. Heather won't have to know. Yes. We had relations.
Okay, well,
Randall's
inform.
landlady said she was seeing an older man.
Could have been. I wasn't privy to all the details of Julia's private life.
Oh yeah? What about the housekeeper statement?
Henry, I don't like when people lie to me. She was seeing a man named Henderson. You know who I'm talking about.
Easy on, Detective. I may have heard of Henderson, but I don't know his full name. I think he's from New York or someplace back east.
Sir. 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 Sir.
That's funny. Julia told her cleaning lady that he lived in San Francisco.
Okay, you got it. I don't know where he's from. Julia wanted more. She always wanted more. She thought she could get something from this guy.
She was wearing a distinctive engagement ring. You think she might have convinced him to buy it for her?
Maybe he did, yeah. Maybe he and Julia were getting serious.
What about the burger?
Ever heard of a Jimmy LeBlanc?
No. Should I have? Is he an entertainer or something?
Okay, buddy. What?
So you wouldn't have any reason to believe that LeBlanc would be involved in Julie Randall's murder?
If this guy is a criminal, he might have been involved. But like I said, I've never heard of this LeBlanc character.
Who are you fighting against?
Heather told us that you were in fashion.
That's right.
Some kind of traveling salesman?
Once I got out of the Corps, I used my...
You were in the Marines?
Sure. I'm proud of it. Fighting sick.
You were in the 6th Marines?
Yes. I was a captain.
Which company?
Various companies. We had a lot of casualties.
Which engagements?
Okinawa. A couple of other places.
That will be all for now, Henry. You've been very helpful.
That son of a bitch was never in the Marines. Why'd you let him off the hook?
Because we're giving him a couple of minutes before we start tailing him. Arnett is an amateur. We need to find out who killed the girl. Can you pass this on to Bukowski? Have him check the place out and go through his records.
Sure, I'll pass it on.
Thanks. Can you also have R&I run the records on a Jimmy LeBlanc and find out who was his last arresting officer? Have them get in touch via KGPL when they have some information.
That's pretty cool.
He's in that car at the lights.
That's a nice car.
He was squirming like a worm in there. Don't you love it when they pull the war hero excuse? Actually, maybe you don't.
I'd have expected a cad like Arnett to be a better liar.
So how's it going? Are you winning? This is totally not suspect, just stopping way down here. You know, it's just totally not suspect.
Where are you taking us, Henry?
Maybe you need to use a finisher. Oh, I like timeshares.
That idiot never stepped foot in Okinawa.
Hot dog. You turning? No, he's not. Interesting. Where did you take us? Second-hand goods?
Needs money and fast. Get in there and find out what you want. I'll start with him. See how he intends to spend the money. Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
I can see you're a man.
He didn't see me, boys.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
How did no, I'm calling bullshit. He did not see me. He did not see me. That's bullshit.
Needs money and fast. Get in there and find out what you want. I'll start with him. See how he intends to spend the money. Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
If he sees me from across the street, I know it's rigged. That's all I gotta say. Oh yeah? The best cover in the game, a palm tree, baby. Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying?
in. I risk losing the trail.
Why are you going right here?
That's right, Mexico City. One-way ticket, please. Next available seat.
That would be 1 day from now. Is that okay?
It's going to have to be.
LAPD, the man who just came in here, he bought a ticket.
Yes, sir. To Mexico City tomorrow night.
If you hear from him again, don't mention this conversation.
What have you got?
He bought a ticket for Mexico City tomorrow night.
That's good.
Huh.
But this is better.
What did you find? What is this?
Should have seen the look on the pawnbroker's face when I told him to hand it over. The guy who owned the joint thought it was worth at least 10 large for a cigarette case. Arnett only got 600 clams.
Who's it for? Or... Are you fighting Inamim? You're fighting Inamim. Interesting.
You know the way. You can drive.
Where are we going?
I don't think we're going to the police station. Alright. I gotta figure out how to get to the phone.
Go ahead, KGPL.
11K, go to Hollywood Station. Homicide detectives Bukowski and Galloway have information relating to the Randall case.
Roger, KGPL. 11K, en route.
Car 11K, Car 11 King, come in.
Car 11 King, go ahead.
R&I reports the last arresting officer for DOA Jimmy LeBlanc was Patrolman Fred Wallace, who's working a shift on Hollywood 9th Beat, Sunset Boulevard between Gordon and Wilcox.
Car 11K, en route.
Okay, that's why we needed
One-way
the phone.
ticket to Mexico. Old Henry's looking as guilty as a dog next to a pile of dog
What
shit.
should we do
What's his
first?
motive? I can think of a few, but I'd put my money
Nice
south of the belt. One guy plus 2 dames always equals problems.
I think we should go 9th and Beat.
You're behind the wheel.
You know what we should do? Be happy.
Right behind you, Wallace. Detective Phelps.
Wallace, go left. I'm going right after this little prick in the alley.
I ran into a wall. That's embarrassing.
Really hurts.
Didn't use your shit. my god, that's embarrassing.
Right behind you, Wallace. Detective Phelps.
Wallace, go left. I'm going right after the...
Throw out the guns.
Well, I tried to flank him. I kind of failed miserably. Yeah, that failed. Ah.
Stay down. Find some cover.
Oh yeah. You know what's also cool? A monkey in a bikini.
Thanks. Outstanding warrant, armed robbery. Knocked over a drugstore back there, and it looks like he brought his whole posse with him. Bad luck for them.
They're all yours now. We need some information.
Ever heard of a burglar goes by the name of Jimmy LeBlanc?
Sure. Nabbed Jimmy on a burglary beef a couple of years back. They cut through a music shop and into a jewelry store. He got 4 years. I missed his partner, though.
His partner?
Big guy. I had him cornered, and he picked up this huge display case and threw it out a plate glass window. Then he vaulted out of there like something out of Barnum and Bailey.
Got away.
I would have had him, except for LeBlanc yelling, "Run for it, Willie!"
Do you think he was an acrobat of some sort?
More like a strongman, wrestler, or a boxer, that kind of thing.
Thanks.
Interesting.
No big help.
Interesting. Okay.
You haven't done too badly yourself.
Can you drive to this one?
Do we know where we're going?
Where are we going next? I guess we're gonna go to the police station.
You know the way. You can drive. You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
You're suggesting LeBlanc is still working with Willie?
A strong man held down Randall while someone administered the morphine. Someone with muscle opened up LeBlanc's skull. Could be.
Are you losing this match?
Thanks for the answer. We caught up with Mao. He's given us the dope on LeBlanc.
I said, are you literally losing
Big
this?
guy goes by the name of Willie. He might be our killer. Did you work at boxing gyms, the Y, promoters, that kind of stuff?
Since when have you started giving orders, Phelps? And where's the burglary aim? There was no sign of a...
That's where our net comes in. Next stop, we speak to Lacey about a list of recent burglaries.
Guy's a bum. His office is up front, and he's behind on the rent and his phone bill.
And he's skipping town tomorrow.
Let's get him in and beat it out of him.
Do you want to bring in the killer, Rusty?
It could be too smart for your own good, Phelps. We've been talking about that, haven't we? Stefan?
Finbar?
He called him Finbar.
Sir, I need the contraband list. Items stolen over the last year.
Hang on, I'll dig out a copy for you.
you go. Thanks.
Is the cigarette case on there?
Cigarette case. Don't see it. Am I blind? No. Ms. Beverly Eyestorm.
It's here. Arnett must be out of his mind trying to move this while under a murder cloud.
Then also, surprisingly, the Black Sapphire.
Julia Randall's ring. It's here.
I'm seeing a trend here. Is there any more of that name? No. What about the pearl ring? No.
Even the engagement ring was purloined. Arnett is a cad.
What about the pillbox?
Seems Julia wasn't the first bored society girl to hide her bennies in that pillbox.
Interesting. Okay. Where should we go next? Oh yeah, just one. Well, I'm proud of you, okay? You're my little Paul champ. That's right! That's right, guys. I claim little Paw Champ. Ooh, ooh. Clip it. Someone. No, don't clip it. No, don't clip that. No, don't. Yeah, he's actually like secretly listening in. You know.
You can drive. You can drive.
What kind of? I've never seen this guy. Apparently we have. Alright, Bukowski.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
No, it's Roy. Ah, that's embarrassing.
So you and Rusty have been having discussions. Anything you would like to tell me, partner?
Phelps, don't be so touchy. Rusty had his best ever clearance rate working with you. Even if the cases he worked on can't be discussed. We were just comparing notes. You're a Booneroo case man, Phelps. One of the best I've ever seen.
Thanks.
You gotta learn to take a compliment, Phelps.
I don't think I should.
Nice house.
Ever? Let's see if you can take out though.
LAPD, ma'am. Is Mrs. Eavestrom in?
She is. Would you follow me, sir?
She's probably the freaking best looking character we have seen yet.
I am Mrs. Eastrom. How may I help you?
We appear to have recovered some stolen goods that belong to you, ma'am.
Yes, of course. That terrible burglary. Would you like something to drink?
No, thank you, ma'am. We have some questions, if you don't mind.
Why would I mind, young man, if you are returning 43 pieces of my property?
Okay, before we get down to that, I'll have a scotch. Thanks, straight
Huh?
up.
That's my boy Earl.
Detective a drink,
My
please.
boy Earl wants a drink. Someone clip it. Alright, what was your list of
Can you
stolen
describe
items?
to us what was stolen?
It would be easier to describe what wasn't stolen, Detective.
What do you mean?
A priceless tiara that has been in the family for 50 years. A Fabergé cigarette case that was worth $25,000.
I feel like that's a lie, how much
Why are
it
you
was.
lying about the value of your jewelry, Mrs. Eavestrom?
Who do you think you are? Making heinous accusations in my own home.
I just did. I just did, and we had the evidence for it.
We recovered the cigarette case from a pawnbroker. No one knows the real value of an item better than those guys.
I inflated its value for the insurance claim. There. Are you satisfied? My daughter's boyfriend was quite taken with the case.
What's wrong with her head?
More disappointed than I was when it was stolen.
Okay, can we mention what's wrong with her head? I get it.
You tell us about the burglary.
A terrible night. At least a year ago.
Wait, are you refighting him?
Go into that. Let's talk about what you've recovered.
That's embarrassing.
The burglary took place.
Good heavens, no. I was at a social function held by a Dr. Harold Stoneman and his lovely wife. I returned home and all of my things were missing.
That's about it for now, Mrs. Eastrom. The department will get in touch, let you know how you can recover your valuables.
You've only mentioned a few of the items that have been stolen, Detective. What else has been recovered?
You see, Phelps? That's why you get the drinks in early.
Hello, Mother. Hello, detectives.
Interesting.
What is going on?
What are you doing
Ask
here?
exactly the same question.
You have met my daughter?
This morning at work. Oh, mother and father divorced. I took my father's name.
The detectives recovered some of the things that were stolen, Donnie.
Well, what did you find?
A sapphire ring on the corpse of Julia Randall.
What are you talking about?
Your engagement ring, Miss Swanson. Would you be surprised to know that it was part of the proceeds of a burglary?
That's an outrageous allegation.
Yes, it is. I suggest we go straight to Henry Arnett's place and sort this mess out.
Yeah, I'm not driving. I'll sit behind her. Oh no! I'm going at the drive. Oh no! I have to drive. Oh Jesus! I'm going at the drive. Okay, be careful. Where are we even going? Roy, please, please, Roy. Take one for the team, Roy. Please just take one for the team. Come on. Ah. I'm trying to ask my partner for directions and I don't remember how to do it.
Take the next left.
Okay, we gotta take the next left. We gotta follow all the rules because I'm not trying to be
Arnett
stupid.
is obviously arranging the burglaries.
That's my fiance you're making scurrilous accusations about.
And Randall was obviously his partner.
But neither of them are the type to creep apartments. Keep straight.
You're being ridiculous. Both of you. There's a very good explanation for all of this.
What a sock in it, sister. You're being played
Nah.
for a patsy and you're not even smart enough to see it.
You just call her dumb. Can you go? I have my sirens on, you idiot! Go!
It's the next right.
I don't think we can
Take the next right.
Okay.
Next right. Straight on. Turn left when you can.
Maybe your heart was broken on that.
It's the next right.
Because he's good.
Keep going straight. Keep straight.
Go straight through. Take the next left.
I swear, this game has the most stupidest AIs!
Your eyes!
You know what? This is your fault. This is your fault. This is your fault. Your fault. That's right. That's what you deserve. Freaking imbeciles. Might as well go for the achievement now, but at the same time, I'm not gonna go for it. Freaking imbeciles. I tell you.
Take the next right.
Okay, that one was probably my fault. Okay, that one.
Take the next left. Straight over. Go right just now.
Okay.
Go straight at the next intersection. Straight on.
Oh yeah?
It's the next left.
Yeah, he's gonna lose. Maybe you're meant to lose. Proceeds to lose. What's a special? Like, is it anything?
Keep
noteworthy?
straight.
Oh, that's lame.
Straight over. Take the next right turn.
Yo, EMC squared, yo.
What are you doing?
Alright, we'll be back.
Come on, sister. Let's find out who your fiance really is.
Welcome back.
Mister? Or are you just cracked?
Alright.
Welcome, sir. I'm sorry, are you a resident?
LAPD detectives. We're here to speak to Henry Arnett.
Oh, Mr. Arnett? Apartment 30. You can take the lift.
Thank you.
Oh yeah?
Wow. Isn't this just nice?
Stop!
Don't
LAPD!
kill him, Cole. This guy's our case.
Go on,
Put your hands in the air!
Bye bye. Alright. Where did he. Oh, he went up.
Give it up!
I might be still on, I might not be. I'm not sure. Yeah, I just died? Okay, that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. Now I'm gonna have to rewatch this entire freaking scene again.
Stop!
Don't
LAPD!
kill him, Cole. This guy's our case. Go on, get
Put
out
your
of here.
hands in the air! Give it up! LAPD! Don't make me chase you!
I'm sorry, but that's completely BS that he can go all by himself first try. And okay. Like, that's just not fair. This entire case is taking over an hour.
Stop!
Don't
LAPD!
kill him, Cole. This guy's our case. Go on, get out.
Put your hands in the air!
My man's literally got first one free.
Give it up! LAPD!
Like, really?
Don't make me chase you!
I'm probably gonna get freaking clothesline. Yep.
Looks like he got you good, Phelps.
Yeah, he really packs a wallop. How'd I get back here?
Under your own steam, miraculously. He came in through the window, said hello, and then keeled over.
How was Arnett?
He's coming around, too. He's all hopped up. Good time to get some answers.
Interesting.
Missing something, Henry?
It's in here.
You told Heather you're honeymooning without her?
Mm-hmm.
Vacheron Constantine. It's an extremely expensive watch, Henry.
A graduation present from my parents.
Uh-huh. Sure it is. Sure it is.
So what next?
Get his story.
Everything.
Let's see Henry talk his way out of this with Heather in the room.
I feel like there's more. Okay. I guess that's it.
I'm at a loss.
Get his story. Let's see Henry talk his way out of this with Heather in the room.
Oh, there's the bedroom. Okay. Nothing. Nice little apartment. Alright, professional
We know all
burglary.
about the jewelry ring. You and Randall and LeBlanc and Willie doing the legwork. I'm in the fashion business.
Why are you lying?
You're lying, Henry.
How can you prove that I'm involved, Detective?
Because of the cigarette case?
Because you pawned a Fabergé cigarette case today for $600. A case that is on a list of stolen items.
It was Julia's idea. Get a list of society parties, and find out where and when, and then have the guests burgle. Julia was desperate for money. No matter how much we made, she always wanted more.
She looks so sharp and
Why did
so
Lee
alive.
Blanc kill Julia Randall?
I wanted to stop, to get out of that life. I was going to marry Heather if she'd have me.
Yeah, you, dude.
Julia told the others that they were out. That she was going to create a new gang.
Dude, shut up.
Arnett, I think you ordered them to kill her. It was made to look like suicide, and when the coroner saw through that, you knew it was time to run.
I told you I was involved in the burglaries. I had nothing to do with Julia's death. Why would I need to run?
You, because of the train ticket, maybe? The train ticket, maybe? Right, the train ticket.
Have you told Miss Swanson that you're leaving for Mexico City tomorrow night? That it's a one-way ticket?
Henry? Tell me it isn't true.
I had no choice. I wanted to marry Heather. I told Julia I wanted out, and she laughed in my face. To pay Willie and Jimmy a fortune to do her, and now I'm completely broke.
What you are, Buster, is under arrest.
Yeah. What about the
Who is
individual?
Henderson, and what is his involvement?
Tell them what you know, Henry. I'll stand by you if you'll only tell the truth.
There is no Henderson.
Up. He lied.
Tell me about your first burglary, and don't lie.
I can't remember. I don't keep a list of these things.
What about the contraband list? What about the? We got a list. We got a list right here.
Your first burglary was a Dr. Harold Stoneman. You want to explain how he is involved, or shall I?
Henderson is Stoneman. He was crazy about Julia. She could get him to do whatever she wished. He threw the parties, and we arranged the burglaries. Julia never let him touch her. She just kept him hanging on the promise. He drove the good doctor almost insane.
Henry
Thank you.
Arnett, you are under arrest for burglary and for the murder of Julia Randall.
Henderson is Stoneman, all right? I'm not the guy you want. Go talk to the good doctor.
Oh, we will, knucklehead. Meanwhile, we're fitting you for convict stripes.
Didn't lie. Well, that was eventful. Somehow we got our head back. Okay. Ooh, the hog show outfit. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, new outfit.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Alright, well,
Where are
going
we
back
going?
to the Snowman. Mr. Snowman.
Isn't that the cop who solved the big case and got promoted?
Yep, that is me. Mr. Cole Phelps.
Guess the wedding's off.
He only robbed her mother and killed her best friend. Cut the guy some slack.
So how does the doctor fit in?
That's what we're about to find out. Maybe we should ask him to give you a quick once-over. That meathead gave you one hell of a pasting.
I've had worse.
You should have seen yourself staggering back in there like a drunken sailor.
Next time you can take the runner, Roy.
I didn't box in the Marines, though, did I?
Should have never told you that.
Alright, let's go. Kinda weird that they don't have no reception.
Doctor told us something that made us all better.
Alright. way. Wait, did I go the wrong way? No, it's right here.
Hang on a moment, sister. Tell him it's Henry Arnett. And tell him it's urgent.
I can't do that.
Tell him, or I'll charge you with obstruction of justice.
Amen.
Doctor, I'm afraid Mr. Arnett is here to see you, and he says it's urgent.
Send him in.
I told you never to come.
Tell us the truth, Doctor.
I'm so glad you came. Prison will be better than insanity, and I'm already half insane with grief.
Oh yeah?
Do you know that I loved her?
Did you know?
I ruined my life for her, and yet I still love her.
Will you testify in court that Arnett and Randall did these robberies?
They organized the robberies. Julie would get the names of the guests attending my wife's parties. Didn't matter how much money I showered upon her, it was never enough. She never really cared for me.
Doctor, I'm afraid you're under arrest.
Why are you still here? Go back to your reception.
You'll call Dr. Gerard. No, please don't cry. I want to see no one. Not my wife, or my children, nor my friends. And I don't want a lawyer. Just lock me up and throw away the key.
At least he's reasonable. That's all I gotta say. Damn! Me neither. It's not that far of a jump. We use this helpful. Just to be.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
I need an ambulance and the coroner immediately to the offices of Dr. Harold Stoneman, 1646 Ivor Street, Hollywood.
En route, Detective. You have a message. Detective Bukowski says the suspect is named Wilson Willie the Wolf Reed, former wrestler. Last known address is an apartment building at the corner of Hollywood and Vine. Detective Bukowski says to meet them there.
On our way.
Can I do it too?
We have an address for the runner.
Let's try and wrap this up then.
I'm just saying, you can possibly survive. I'm just kind of curious to see what's over here, though.
Nope. This isn't what we're looking for.
Interesting. Nah, she has nothing interesting though. Alright. Enjoy your suicide, doctor. Yeah, that sounds good.
That old boy really fell for that broad.
She was incredible.
Did you throw it all away for a woman?
Life
Depends
has a way
what
of
it
making you pay for your pride.
You're quite the romantic, Phelps. Stick with the percentages. Broken heart.
You literally have to be so loud, damn it.
You're talking from experience.
I certainly am. Oh, I like women as much as the next guy. As long as they're in this place and doing what they're told.
I don't think, well,
Thank God I didn't park there.
I mean, yeah, maybe, I think so, there's still a chance. No, I think there's still a chance. Oh. Okay. There was a. Oh, what was that? Oh, it's just. Okay. Well, yeah, I think he would have been fine.
You can drive.
Alright, we're going to Louis.
He's around here somewhere. A big guy. Neighbors say he always wears basketball shoes and a cream jacket. And get this. The kids around here say he plays the harmonica.
Find a game well and have the commander set up a dragnet. We want the area closed off. We'll take this side of the street.
A harmonica playing wrestler. That's a weird one. Think your mitts as well?
Just keep your eyes open and your mouth shut. You don't want him to bolt on us.
Wilson Reed, LAPD, give yourself up.
Damn. Yeah, tracks.
Hold it. He's got to be around here somewhere. No place to go unless he grew wings. There he is.
Damn, I'm a real bad shot. Broadway.
Son of a bitch really picked a spot for it up here, didn't he? Julia Randall's folks are flying in from New York tomorrow to claim the body. I saw her on the slab. So perfect. Looked like she was made of porcelain. She really made an impression.
Well, you had that impact on a lot of men.
Christ, it's cold. You guys did good work here today.
Thank you.
Boy, I think you should buy your brother officers a drink.
Do you now? That's very generous of you, Lieutenant.
Yeah. Probably got like a 4-star just in case. Probably. Yep, told you. Alright, flashback. Damn.
The whole company is gone, Hank. The major is dead. We're being overrun. We have to get off of this hill.
That's one of our 50 cals still firing, Cole. The 22nd are still fighting.
Damn.
It's over, Cole. Looks like you're one of the lucky ones.
Say goodbye to your friend Hank, Jack.
Damn.
He was your friend too, Cole. Is this how you're going to leave him? Are you wounded?
Not a scratch, Kelso.
Well, get up and get out of that fucking hole! Find a stretcher while you're at it so we can get him out of here.
Who's the senior officer here?
I guess that's you, Cole.
You were up here all night?
Yes, sir.
And your command?
Gone, sir.
Sorry to hear that, son. God damn it, we have beaten these bastards back. It's the beginning of the end, and it was one here. You're a goddamn hero, son. What's your name?
Lieutenant Phelps, sir.
I'm recommending you for the Silver Star and promoting you to first lieutenant.
He didn't do nothing. You literally didn't do nothing. Bro's just getting promoted over promoted over promoted. Manifest destiny. Okay. Okay, buddy.
Earl Phelps. A shooting at the 111 Club. 6232 Hollywood Boulevard.
Sounds like a
What's
homicide
that?
beef.
Two of the dead guys caught in the crossfire were carrying Army surplus morphine. Get
Oh
over there
my
before
god, more
homicide travels all
morphine?
over the place.
We already cleared that up.
Judge in Pasadena took the big sleep yesterday. He had a personal stash of 20 cigarettes. It appears we didn't get all of it.
I don't want to get. I don't want to do more morphine cases. Can we just get depromoted or something? Like, this is getting annoying. But I am now the freaking commish or lieutenant, whatever the hell. We're ending stream. Yeah. I'm going to end the stream here for obvious reasons. I am very tired after a long day at work. It's been since 4 a.m. I've been up. Over 12 hours. I need some rest. We'll be back tomorrow with probably LA Noire and probably Fall Guys. So, see you guys next time. And as always, guys, have a good day, good night, whenever you may be. And from me and Roy,
Homicide. I mean, you know you've made it if you got that desk.
F Nightbot. Yeah, totally didn't forget. See you guys next time.